Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about all the products that I've used up over the course of probably like 6 months or so. I'm not really sure how long I've been collecting this trash in my closet, but it's been a while because I have a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm not going to waste any time. Yeah, so I'll just show you stuff I've emptied out and I'll tell you if I would buy it again or not and kind of a summary of the products. So the first product or set of products should come as no surprise. This is body wash, and I always use Aveeno body wash, so I've gone through 3 bottles of it, and they're different though a little bit. This is the Skin Relief, which is the most recent one that I went through, and I really liked this. I don't know that it's so much different than the other two, but I liked it, so I'll probably just buy this one again. But this is the Skin Relief fragrance-free, new and improved. The next one, this was like this super big, I like the ones with the pump, that's really nice. And this was just the Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. And then this other one I went through was Daily Moisturizing Yogurt Body Wash, and has vanilla and oats in it. And I really like this too. They're all really great, they're all really basic. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the Aveeno body washes. So if you kind of get irritated skin or dry skin, then I would say try Aveeno because it's a really great line. And it's affordable. Next, I'm going to talk about lotion for the body. So the first thing, no surprise, is the Aveeno Moisturizing Lotion. This is Stress Relief. Well, it says Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. And this smells so good. I really enjoyed this. It sunk into my skin really well. It smelled really good. It didn't break me out. It's just so basic and so great. So I went through one of these. I also went through the Aveeno Positively Nourishing Calming Lavender and Chamomile Lotion. This, okay, that one smelled good, but this one smells amazing. And it kind of reminded me of something of my childhood, and I don't even know what, so that was pointless for me to tell you. But anyways, it was really great, and I loved it, and I used it up, and I would buy this again. I used up the Renew Intensive Skin Therapy Lotion. This is Melaleuca. And I'm not really sure how to explain Melaleuca if you've never heard of it, but I know it's like, you can't just go buy it at the store. You have to have like a subscription to Melaleuca. And a friend of mine ordered this for me, or maybe I ordered it. Maybe I had a subscription for a short period of time and I got this and this next product. I don't really remember. Anyways, so it's like a monthly subscription. But if you do want to try more natural products, the Renew line is awesome, and I really enjoyed this. It doesn't have a scent, which is fine. I like that too, but it was a really good body moisturizer. And I also, I think this was just like a random thing I got. This is the Body Satin Body Butter in Fresh Apple and Agave. It's totally gone, but you can still sort of smell it. It's so fabulous. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So these were both really great. So yeah, these were great. I would repurchase this, but I'm not going to because I don't want to keep up a monthly subscription. But I have friends that do, and if I ever wanted to get my hands on this, I could just ask them to order me a bottle of it, and that'll be fine. Moving on to skincare, I used up the Thayer's Witch Hazel Toner. This is the one with lavender. This is an alcohol-free toner, and I love it. I just have started getting into the idea of toners, and this is really the first one that I've had in a long time, and I really like it. I got it from Grove Collaborative, but you can buy it at Target. I have seen it. They have the one with lavender and the one without, I believe. And yeah, this is a really good toner, and it has witch hazel in it, and it's good. I love it. For taking your makeup off, I went through the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I have raved about this on my channel. I absolutely love this product. However, I've been using coconut oil to take off my makeup here recently because this ran out. I know that I've been through more than just one of these. I'm not sure why I just have one in my bag of empties, but coconut oil essentially does the same thing. And so I've kind of just been doing that, and plus I think coconut oil is supposed to be really good for your skin, and it's super natural, and it's really good for your lashes too. And I think I actually have seen an improvement in lash growth or lash fullness. So I'm just gonna go with the coconut oil for a while, but I will totally repurchase this at some point because it's so great. And if you are struggling with finding a way to take your makeup off, this is thebomb.com. Love it, love it, love it. Next product is a product that I didn't all the way go through because I didn't like it and I didn't think it did anything. And so many people love this and I hate to even say it. But this is a Simple Sensitive Skin Micellar Cleansing Water. And I just thought it was water. I didn't think it did anything. It didn't get my mascara off. I could go over with a cleansing pad after with my toner and I could still see makeup. I just wasn't impressed with this, so I won't be getting this again, but I know so many people love micellar waters. Maybe if you don't wear that much makeup you might like this, but it just wasn't for me. So next I have a cleanser. This is the Kate Somerville Detox Daily Cleanser. I really like this. I just used this up and I have a backup of it, so obviously I would have repurchased it because I already have. Love it. It's a really great gentle cleanser, nice fresh scent, and it leaves your skin feeling not tight, which is kind of a must-have for me when it comes to cleansers. I used up the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This was really good too. I like a little bit of a thicker cleanser, and this was not very thick and it seemed kind of watery, but I liked it, but I won't buy it again just because I prefer a thicker cleanser. But I mean, it was good and I used it up and I enjoyed it when I was using it. It has a nice fresh rose scent, but not like overly rose because I definitely don't like that. But yeah, it was a good product and I won't buy it again, but it's not because it was bad. So the next cleanser that I went through, it looks like I went through a lot of cleansers. I don't know over the course of how long this has been. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a lot. I don't use like a handful of cleanser. But anyways, this is the Burt's Bees Sensitive Facial Cleanser with Cotton Extract. I love this, and for some reason, I have a backup of this too. So I'm pretty set for cleansers for a while. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about a thick cleanser. This is more of like a lotion-y type consistency. And I like that. I just find it's more moisturizing. And yeah, I really like this. And when it's all said and done and all my cleansers are gone, this is probably the one that I'll buy again because it's the most affordable and I like the way it smells and I like the way it feels and I like it. The last moisturizer is a face moisturizer, and this is the Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15, and I love this, and I have another one at my vanity right now because it's just great. It's gentle, it's Aveeno, which I totally stand by, and I just really like it. So yeah, I have repurchased this and I will repurchase this, and yeah, it was great. So moving on to makeup, mascara, I've used 4 tubes of the CoverGirl Supersizer. This mascara is so great. I love it so much. It's affordable. You can get it at Walmart. It works so good, and I'll just keep buying it because yeah, that's just not an area that I splurge on. Mascara is just not an area I splurge on. So yep, love CoverGirl Supersizer. I did try 2 new mascaras and I didn't like either one of them. This is the Lash Paradise. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this because everybody loves it so much, but I didn't like it. I didn't like anything about it. And maybe I got a bad tube because it is super thick and clumpy. I did try to use it, but it is just like, it was just not anything that I ever wanted to put on my lashes again. And then I got the Essence Get Big Lashes. I was on the hunt for a different Essence one. It's the one that Tati talks about, but this is the one I ended up buying and I didn't like it and it dried out super fast. So I won't buy this again. I'll just buy Supersizer, but yeah. I went through a couple of foundations. The first one is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I absolutely loved this. This is such a good product to use on days where you don't want a full face of makeup, but you want a little bit of color, you want to look a little bit more alive, and it's just a flawless look. I mean, I just loved this. It was so good, and I would definitely purchase it again. It has sunscreen in it, SPF 30, and yeah, it was just really good, and I liked it a lot, and it was good for my dry skin. It says Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, so yeah, I already read that. Okay. I went through the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This was really great. If you're on a budget and you don't want to go to Sephora, Ulta, or wherever and spend, you know, $35, $40 on a foundation, this one I think is $5.99. And it is really good. So I would definitely buy this again. I'm not sure why I didn't actually, but I loved it, and you can get it at Walmart or your local drugstore, and it's really good. It has really good coverage, it's buildable, and yeah, I liked it a lot, so would definitely buy that again. The The last foundation is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 3-in-1 foundation. Also really liked this. This one's a lot thicker than the Wet n Wild one. So depending on what you like, if you don't like thick foundations, you might not like this. But yeah, I did really like this, especially if you want full coverage. And it's just a lot heavier. So it feels like you have makeup on, I guess, when you're wearing this one. But it's not in a bad way. So I did really like this. I would buy it again. But I probably would buy the Wet n Wild over the Conceal and Perfect. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. For concealer, I have gone through the Instant Age Rewind. Really liked this. Not super full coverage, but nice on days when you definitely don't want like too much product under your eyes. So I did like this and I would buy this again. The next thing I used up was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. This is such a good concealer. I think that I could probably go a shade down, like lighter. I ended up using this like on spots because it was a little too dark for under my eyes. I mean, it worked okay, but it didn't do a lot of brightening because it was kind of the same color as my skin. So yeah, but I would totally buy this again, just in a lighter shade. Moving on to eye products. I have quite a few eye products here. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So great. I have yet to find anything that works better than this. I'm trying the e.l.f. one right now because it was $2 as opposed to like $23, but it's not as good. It's not as good. I mean, obviously, it's okay. It just doesn't have that fine, precise tip. That's the spoolie. You can't see because it's out, but this has such a fine tip that you can really mimic the look of brow hairs, and you just can't do that with a lot of other products. And so that's why this is so great and so many people love it. So yeah, I would definitely buy this again, and I plan to. The next eye products were more eye pencils, and this is from ColourPop, and these are two very different shades, but I think I ordered them online and I wasn't sure what shade I would be, so I got both. This one was way too dark, so I ended up using it as an eyeliner, and it did fine. I mean, you know, whatever. And then this one I used, and it was okay. It was a little harsh. Like, it was hard to get a very natural look with it, I guess. And maybe I'm just not good at brows. Not maybe, I'm definitely not good at brows. So, yeah, I mean, it was okay. It's affordable if, you know, you want to try it, but I'm not going to repurchase these again. So, next I'm going to talk about the liners I went through, and I'm always on the hunt for a new liner because, I mean, liner is hard to do anyway, so you need a really good product to make it easier, in my opinion. And Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper is the only one that I found so far that I like. And it makes it so easy to apply your liner and to do a wing. And this lasted so long. Like, it's strange how long it lasted. Like, it didn't dry out. And just when I would think it was drying out, I would keep using it. And I'd be like, this is the last time I'm going to be able to use this because it, you know, it's starting to dry out, but it would still work. And then I'd be like, oh, maybe I can just use it one more time. And I would use it one more time and it would be fine. And then that happened like strangely, a lot of times. But anyways, loved this. Definitely would buy it again. On the search for something like the tattoo liner, I ended up buying the e.l.f. Felt tip pen. I don't really know what it's called, but I'll link it down below if I can figure it out, which I should be able to. But it's just like a fine tip. It's just got the fine tip, and I thought it would be great. And upon first application, like first swipe on my hand, I was like, whoa, pigmented. It was like crazy. And then I started doing my eyes with it, and the pigment was just gone. It was totally flat. So it dried out super fast. Like, I don't even think the first time I used it, it looked good, like the whole application from eye to eye. It just wasn't good. So this is a negatory. Also, negatory was the Essence Superfine Eyeliner Pen. Same thing happened. I swatched it on my hand in the store, and I was like, this is so good. It's so black. It's so pigmented. And then I got it home, and I started doing my eyeliner with it, and it didn't even make it to both eyes, like with super black pigment. So what a ripoff. So no, I would not buy this again. Just go spend the extra money and get the tattoo liner because it lasts for so long. I mean, it's not that bad of a price if it lasts for a long time. So last eyeliner was the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This is not liquid, this is a pencil, obviously. This was okay. I really wanted a pencil for my waterline and my tight line, and it bled a little bit into my corners, which, I mean, most liners do. I guess you'd have to get waterproof for it not to. but I hate that. I hate when I have like black in the corner of my eye. So it was okay, but I'm not going to buy it again because I just dropped it. But I'm pretty much done talking about it. I wouldn't buy it again. I went through 3 hairsprays. The first one is the IT Original Freeze. Worst hairspray of life. Don't ever buy this. It's really cheap, and I think I bought it because it was cheap and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on hairspray this go around because I just bought an expensive one. And it's just terrible. The sprayer's terrible. The hold is terrible. It's just terrible. So, yeah, sorry it, but you're terrible. A hairspray that I loved was the Kenra Working Spray. And I've talked about this, I'm pretty sure, in a favorites video. And it is so great. I love a flexible hold hairspray, and this is the one I was talking about that I spent a little more money on, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. Let's just breeze through these dry shampoos really fast because there is 6 of them. So first one is the Toni & Guy Cleanse Dry Shampoo. I don't know why I bought this. I think I bought it because it's brown. There's a little bit left in here. I just had to stop using it. No, it's not. What am I talking about? I don't know why I bought this. I think it was cheap, but I didn't like it. I don't like the smell. I didn't like anything about it. So don't waste your time with Toni & Guy dry shampoo. That's not good. I went through the Kenra Volume Dry Shampoo. I've talked about this before. Really liked this, but for a dry shampoo, I'm not going to buy this again because you just go through dry shampoo so fast that you don't want to spend a lot on your dry shampoo. So I will buy the Texture Spray by Kenra again, but I wouldn't buy the combination because I don't use as much texture spray. So that's hard to say. Say that 5 times. Yeah, but I wouldn't buy this particular, not because it wasn't good, just because I don't want to spend this kind of money on dry shampoo. I went through the Umberto Beverly Hills dry shampoo. Kind of another one that I can't really remember. It's been so long, but I can't really remember if I liked it, and that probably means that I didn't. Lost the cap to this one, but this is the Pantene dry shampoo. Tati talked about this one, and I did like this. I liked the scent, and I liked the way it made my hair feel. I didn't like it enough to where I bought it again, but I did like it, and I used the whole thing, and I wasn't super disappointed in it. But I have yet to find a dry shampoo that I'm obsessed with, so I'm still looking for that. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the description. I went through the Ren Pure Lavender Mint Dry Shampoo. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, and I think it pretty much did nothing for my hair. I love the way it smells, but it just didn't do anything at all, so I won't buy it again. I really was hoping that it would because it smells really good, but yeah, it didn't do anything. Last dry shampoo is the Batiste. I guess I say I haven't found one that I love. Batiste is probably the only dry shampoo out of all the ones I've tried that really, really works and that I buy again. So I do like the Batiste, and I will buy it again just because I have yet to find something else. So seriously, y'all, if you know of a good dry shampoo that I haven't talked about, please tell me. That'd be great. The next thing I used up was the Younique Shine Eye Makeup Remover Cloths. So the brand is Younique. If you've never heard of it before, it's a more natural makeup brand. And they have skincare as well. And these are okay. I mean, I wouldn't say they were great, but I'm not really the best person to judge a makeup wipe because I don't ever use makeup wipes. This came with a kit that I bought, and so I used them. But I'm just not a makeup wipe kind of girl. I prefer to just go in with my coconut oil or my, cleansing balm from the get-go rather than using a wipe first to kind of get the bulk of your makeup off. That's just not how I go about it. So anyways, last but not least, this is kind of like for the home. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Soy Candle in Iowa Pine. I bought this from Grove, and it smelled so great. Pine and like Christmas tree and all of those scents are like my favorite around Christmas time. However, I was so disappointed with how quickly this burned up and how much candle's left, and it will no longer burn. Like, that's a ripoff. That's a ripoff. But what are you gonna do? It's just the way it is. So I'm not gonna buy any more of these little candles because I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't worth it. Like, it went away so fast. So that is all of my empties. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know. If you guys have any ideas, if you're watching this video like all the way through and you get to this point, if you have any ideas for videos, please put them in the comments below. I need ideas, and I would greatly appreciate that. And I just like talking to you guys. It's so fun. So yeah, I'm out of breath. I need to go drink some water. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.